Hello, Cancer. How are you? It is so much fun to be here saying hi to you again. This is CJ. I hope you're all doing well. I've been called to come back and read for the eclipse season. Started in August, kind of going till December. But with this new moon in Libra coming up, I wanted to get this out because we do have, no, that's too many cards. We do have this solar annular eclipse, and I believe there's another coming up. It's kind of an interesting energy, right? I mean, some of you may feel blocked. Some of you may feel energized. Some of you may be feeling the upgrades that are coming with this eclipse, because the eclipse is sort of that South Node karma energy where you have to release it and become the new Cancer. Releasing what has eclipsed you, what has kept you in a space that you're just like, I'm not feeling comfortable this way anymore. It's forcing you to move into your heart and figure out what works and what doesn't, right? So this new moon coming up in Libra with this eclipse is going to be super activating, which is why I wanted to check in and see what was happening and what might be some of the blocks that you're dealing with, or what you might be releasing, or what's coming your way. Empress, look at that. Blessings. Oh my, you're getting quite a few cards. So the goal of this is super quick. We're not going to spend a ton of time on this. I'm not going to clarify too much. I'm going to do a second deck of 3 cards was initially my goal. And then we're going to finish with messages from the angels to help you and who you can call on in this time if you need some additional support. So the other card here was the Ten of Cups, and it was in the reverse. So if this is what you're feeling, your happy family, there may be some issues with your family right now, right? Or receiving the abundance that you would hope for, the happy ever after card. Like there might be some issues with your children. But you've got the Empress here. The Empress is about abundance. The Empress is a Taurus, Virgo, kind of Capricorn energy, earth energy, even though it is not representative of any of those cards. It just has that Thanksgiving, that fertility, that and this could also be if you're waiting on news about having a baby. Again, for some of you, it's not going to be for all of you. But the Empress births new. It's earthly, it's abundance, it's food, it's home, it's blessings. Oftentimes you'll see it with the egg in the middle, birthing a new idea, birthing a new life, birthing something new. With the family in the reverse, that could be something you feel is a little delayed for you right now. But you also have the Four of Pentacles coming through, which is an abundance card. It can be a little bit miserly, as you see this figure is holding on to that pentacle, but it's foundational. It's having money, having what you need, basically, having that value, knowing your self-worth, if you will, and being able to build upon that. The shadow side of that is like miser. I'm holding my coins. It's like Scrooge. I'm not giving out this coin. I'm going to put out as little bit of money as I possibly can. It can also be a card of charity. And then you have the extra card that came out was the Page of Pentacles, which is a new start, news about this money, news about this earthly energy. So for a water sign, with your Ten of Cups being in the reverse, you have all of this earthly, grounded, abundant, fertile energy here. And all of it represents having it or getting it, and building new, because the pages are news. The pages are information. Could be news of a new job, news of your health, or news of an adoption that came through, right? I know it's not Cups energy, but with Pentacles and here and the Empress, it could potentially be something you've been waiting on, spending money on, that has to do with family, or wanting to spend money on. Oh, let's get the next deck. So, if you don't know, my name is CJ. I can't remember if I said that or not. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also the nodes. Look at the world coming out. Yes. Also the nodes. And, yeah, look at that. The Chariot. There you go. Aw. Oh, honey. Okay. So, 4 cards for you guys, not 3. Interesting that its second deck pulled out 4 cards also. And as I said, general reading, apply it as you wish. If you're not in your sun and you're in your moon, this would be emotion. If you're checking on your Venus, this would be about love and money. So I'm keeping this super general of what some of the challenges that you're dealing with here in this eclipse, or may deal with, or feel, or releasing in this eclipse time. So remember that, okay? Now you do have a completion coming through, and somewhat of a celebration, because this is a call to celebrate the ending of something, because then you're now about to go on a new path. With the world and the circle, normally it shows itself with a snake eating itself, like it's continual. You come to the end, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. And it also gives you the freedom to do what you want for yourself. Be proud of who you are and what you're doing. You may have been dealing with, okay, and I'm going to hold on to this here. We have the Chariot that also came out. Your card, right? Your success, okay? Successfully balancing your priorities, your determination and willpower. Going towards things, rewards that are coming to you. So you have rewards, the Empress, Page of Pentacles, okay? Now, with the Ten of Cups being in reverse, I have a couple of cards that you might have been dealing with here. One, secrets or loss of peace of mind, right? Or personal freedoms, because someone did something, someone said something, made you feel a certain kind of way. It could also have been a material loss, but it's also a card of gossip. It could be a card of secrets. It's a card of somebody taking advantage of a situation that they may have heard of and making it worse than it is. Don't put power into this. Don't give it power. It did or will or has caused some heartbreak with this Three of Swords here. Sadness. There is sadness here with this Ten of Cups, and it kind of felt like that. And I know I think I said something about adoption or a child or something with the Empress and the Ten of Cups here. This great pain could be the secrets. Maybe you found something out in the family that you were unaware of. It's turned your family upside down a little bit. And remember, family can be friends, soulmates. It isn't necessarily blood relatives. So remember that. And it could be a tough time because, yes, eclipses and especially full moons, that information comes up, completion. It's a time of revealing. Also, we are in a time of reveal, getting closer and closer to All Hallows Eve and All Souls Day and whatever. The veil is thinning and thinning and thinning and thins from Sirius, the Lion's Gate all the way through. So such a time of churning. So you have quite a few things happening here, and it can be for multiple messages for my Cancers, but it can also be something that you've been dealing with. But look at the blessings that are coming to you. A birth of something new. Holding on, hearing and receiving a new opportunity when it comes to wealth, money, possessions, health, with the Page of Pentacles, and success. 2 success cards, including your own. So you coming into your time. So don't stay wrapped up in this, okay? Now let's get the angel cards, and let's see what they want to say. Teresa. Okay, that's another card of rest. It didn't flip, but it was over. It was on top of my thumb, so that's why I pushed it off to the side. And I will read it. There you go. So that's a card for you. And that's a card for you. See if there's a third. Oh, and more. Okay. So we have Leela. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective, especially if this is what you're dealing with here. Gossip, information that's come forth, caused you some great pain, upset the family. And Teresa is also a card of rest. It's also a card of you've been taking care of everyone else's needs. It's time to stop and take care of yourself, right? You have Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith. Do not force it to happen. Your Chariot, it's arriving on time, on divine time. The world, the success will close out. Your Pentacles, your balance, your new information will come to you. But again, this information comes to you in divine time. Okay? We have Seraphina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. My goodness gracious, this is just hanging over this reading for some of you, Cancer. You know, so a new addition. That upside down 10 of Cups is going to be reversed. Okay? There is something and someone coming into your family. It could be an engagement. It could be a baby. It could be a new pet. Any number of things that is certainly going to be a happy change or addition to the family. A happy change where all of a sudden you get the news about what this value is. You complete something. You know, the desired outcome appears and everything changes for your family. And then Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Yeah, you have it here. You have the Empress, which is the goddess of prosperity and abundance. You have the Four of Pentacles. Don't be miserly with it. You know, sometimes if we're worried about this news of the money coming in, we hold money back. And that is a way of the universe saying, okay, you don't need money. Right? So you want to make sure that when you're paying your bills or you're giving money as you can, or giving $1 to someone on the street or something along those lines, you're like, this will come back to me tenfold. Because sometimes $1 to someone that you make a sacrifice for is the difference of something in your life. We're all at different places, but giving it willingly and knowing that you're being rewarded for it and you will be able to share more. Remember the charity card here. Invites more from the universe. It's just unique the way it works. What a beautiful reading. And for those of you who have been in this upside down family situation and something that's caused some pain, information that's come out, secrets have been revealed, delays in maybe the news that you wanted about something new, in particular if it's doing with children, it's changing. And for all the rest of you, look at this great success that you have coming up with your Pentacles, and the angelic world is working with you as well. Okay? Blessings to you all. Thank you so much for being with me. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.